Hi, welcome back to Crochet Creations and Vlogmas Day 25. Merry Christmas to those who celebrate. And I would like you to grab a cup and join me. Today I have Jamaican Me Happy because in my stocking this morning I did get my 3 kinds of coffee that I usually get from the grocery store. So that was the cinnamon one, the chocolate raspberry, and the Jamaican Me Happy. So cinnamon snickerdoodle. Those are the 3 that I normally get from our local grocery store. And I hadn't had any in the cupboard. And I'm like, so I told Doug yesterday and he grabbed me something. And then he put the others in the stocking. He's good. I'll keep them. All right, so today, we have a lot to go over today. I have a lot going on. Well, I do want to say that Brittany, she told me what bracket she wanted, and it was number 2. So we have a roll-off to do. So we might as well do it, right? All right, so what I did was I put Brittany and Emma into the wheel. It's always does that when it goes to sleep and so I'm going to go ahead and see who wins that roll off. That's the first thing we're going to do. And that way we'll know who advances on. Brittany is going to advance on, so I'll go ahead and put that down. All right, congratulations. So if there's anyone here that doesn't know what is going on with the bracket game, then I will go ahead and tell you right now that we're playing a holiday bracket game. It will probably go through a little bit of January. Most likely it will. And to get on that board, you have been able to win a bracket through numerous different ways, from the live, from different make-alongs, and from Vlogmas dailies and different drawings. Well, I decided, since it's no longer Vlogmas, it is to me, but it is also the 12 days of Christmas, that I would draw for 12 days in a row a bracket. And I'm going to draw that bracket from day 24. So if you have not commented on day 24, then you might want to go over there and use the word bracket in your comment. If you already have a spot on the bracket board, then you will just be following the dailies, and the first daily that is going on right now, or no, the current daily that's going on right now is also on the 24th. So that daily is answering the question, what is your favorite song? Christmas song. So that is a daily and a day of the brackets. So the 24th is a big day. You want to have a comment on there. The next daily will be today. Today will be a new daily question also. So these 2 days are going to be important. 24th and the 25th. Whew. All right, so we're going to go ahead and throw one more in here too. Oh, the brackets. So the brackets, we have 3 prizes on the brackets right now. If you're a winner on the bracket board, which you might want to get on there, you could win these 3 beautiful Chow Merinos and a stitch marker I made. That's a Christmas one. These are superwash merino, 61% and 22% nylon. And what's the other? 17% alpaca. So they are a wool blend. Very beautiful. They go together well. The other thing you could win is your choice. 2 skeins of Maine Coon. What is it? Steve the Maine Coon cat from Bag O' Day. And this is just the Paw Ply Yarn Company. And I also added a stitch marker, which is a holiday one that says Joy. It is a red one. Well, come on now. See, no, never wants to turn in the direction of the camera. Never does. Okay, there. Joy. All right, so that's the second choice. The third choice so far, because I want to add a 4th one, and I probably will add a 4th one when I figure out what that is. The third one in the list is one of these knit collection sets of, you get the, I have a set, and that's the one I'm showing, but you get this whole holder, and you get the DPNs and the fixed circulars, which mine is out in the other room. You get some notions and some of the metal hooks to fix your mistakes or drop stitches with. You could choose that. And then I'm going to have a 4th one. So that is an update on the brackets, because I'm doing brackets every day for 12 days and giving 12 spots away off of Vlogmas Day 24. All right. Where am I? Okay. New scavenger hunt question. Now, I know that the last scavenger hunt question was revealed, and I'm not going to give the answer because I want you to be able to look them up on your own. So there should be a total of 16 questions so far, and here is number 17. What is my favorite color? So I am going to go right from that on to shout outs. Why am I going to do that? Because I was watching Glenda at the Creative Grandma today, and I realized that she was doing a giveaway. And I'm like, huh. She didn't put it in the title. She just started to say that she was hiding her giveaways in her videos. Interesting. And then I figured out why. Because of the reason why I have never put giveaway in the announcements. And that's why I ask you all not to do that either. Because there are hacks out there and trolls out there and everyone else. And that's the end of that. But I want you to go over to Glenda's channel. I'm going to link her below. And check out the 3 giveaways that she just put up that she didn't put the names on. Yep, that's right. And they are good ones too. Tell her that I sent you. And that if you don't already, I'm sure you follow her. But we've been busy and sometimes we don't get to watch all the videos all the time. So in this case, I'm shouting her out. I love Glenda. She gave me permission to use her patterns in make-alongs and stuff, and I've always respected her that she answered me when I emailed her for that, and I really appreciate it, Glenda. So Merry Christmas. What else are we doing? I believe there's something in the room back there that wasn't back there, and we'll get to that in just a moment. So I was working on this blue yarn and this white yarn from the No Filter show the other day. Now what this is a DMC hat topper. It says top this. And in this was this round cake of yarn, which had like a chain spun section and a blanket like fuzzy section. And I used about half, maybe about half, a little more than half of it. And I wanted to do a present for my daughter, and I would have saved this for the No Filter podcast. However, I want to give it to her tomorrow, and so therefore I finished it so I could. So what I did with it was I created a topper for this towel. So there's my snowman along. I do have a picture of it. I can put it in, and that's the back. So that does work out to be 3 colors in the stripe pattern. And then I went ahead and I just added the snowman head right on the towel. And this is done on the plastic ring. So you use a full towel, and you can it's removable. So what I did was I did that same pattern we always do with the idea of making a gnome, only I didn't make the gnome. Instead, I just put the snowman right on there, and it is removable, although I did tack him down a little bit. Then I added a snowflake button, and it is cute. She's going to love it. And she could put a white towel or any kind of towel on there. So I did finish that. I'm so happy to give it to her tomorrow. And like I can use the rest of it for the other towel. And yeah, I've got 2. And just do a regular one of my toppers. I think I might do that. And take that out in the living room tonight. Maybe make one up. So I believe that these toppers were available on the DMC website. But I'm going to check Hirschner's for them, because they had a bunch of them in Hirschner's. And they might have more snowmen, because I'm thinking I want some more of those. If you're lucky enough to enter a snowman project in our make-along, I'm going to give away one. And I have it right here. Well, I said the other day, I think it was yesterday, I reminded you to do that. So I'll just show you one more time. This is the skein that they come in. And I know they sell these all over DMC and Michael's and everywhere, but I've never seen the snowman. I've only seen the animals, the puppy, the dog, the panda bear, those. So anyway, all right, let's get on to the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to draw for the bracket for day number 1 of the 12 days of Christmas. And I put yeah. Come on now. Why you gotta be like this? Okay. I put Earl in the box from day 24, and I'm going to filter out duplicate users, and I'm also going to filter out the word bracket. I'm going to make sure that it did that. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, so there's 20 comments, 20 unique comments. There should be a lot more than that, but maybe by day 12, we'll get the hang of it. We are going to be using Vlogmas day 24 because it's my favorite day of the year for the next 12 days of Christmas. Drawings every day for 12 days from this YouTube comment picker on this video. So if you don't have a comment on 24, you need to go back and use the word bracket. If you don't use bracket, it's because you've already gone on there. In 2 or 3 days, I will pull a regular daily from 24 for anyone that wants a prize under the tree. But then I will close that one up, and I will take from today, which is 25. Okay, I'm going on. Get YouTube comments. That was 20. We will see the first bracket winner of 12 days of Christmas right now. And it looks like it is Brittany. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull another one because Brittany's comment still counts for the daily because she changed it to the sock yarn if she wins. But today I'm taking the bracket. I am not taking the daily yet because it hasn't been up for 3 days. So she still could win that. So I'm going to go ahead and pick another winner. And this will be Ida Fowler. All right, she says, I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus is her favorite song. The sweater is looking great, and she wants a bracket, please. So, Ida, when you see this, let me know what number you want. There's several numbers open. I'll real quick go through. The number 4, 9, 10, 16 is on this side. Then on this side, it's 17, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 through 32 are still open. So today's day number 1 is Ida Fowler. Okay, so I'll write that. And then I'm going to go on to tell you that I got a present from Santa. Well, actually, it wasn't from Santa. It was from my husband, but I was hoping for it. And a lot of people said, well, you're lucky that he got what you wanted. And I was like, well, we have a wish list now, right? On Amazon is a wish list, and it's public, and people can see it. So he did. I asked him for a mindful collection, and this card came with it. So it's a bookmark, but it gives you a little picture of it. And so then it also had this beautiful paper on it, which also says the Mindful Collection. Now this is a knitting set, and I don't suppose that everybody would probably want this. I don't even know whether I'm going to use it to its full potential, but I wanted it. I had to have it, right? So they run around $79, $80 for this set. And I found it on Amazon. Now, I'm sure they have several different sets, and this one's just one of many. But it came with a little booklet to tell me all the different sets that they have available and all the different things, notions and whatnots. So here's your little bag that you get. And inside is this little tiny pouch folded up into a V triangle. And in this section, there is a magnet that holds your opening closed, your magnetical closure. And then you open your triangle up into a circle. And so this is the back. And then inside your circle of your pouch is all your little needles. And what I got was I got the fixed sets of these 10-inch, and there is several sizes inside here. So they start out with 0 2 millimeter and run all the way up to 6 4 millimeter. So that is a 10-inch fixed, and you can do all sorts of the little, it's very bendable, by the way, very bendable. You could do all sorts of the little circular type work. So sleeves on a baby sweater, baby socks probably. I haven't tried it yet. This, like I said, I only had one 9-inch, and I found the 9-inch a little fiddly. However, it was the first time that I've used it, and I didn't even finish that first sock yet, which I really want to get back to. But I thought that, you know, even baby hats Maybe. We'll see. So my intention is to make more socks in the future. But hey, what a nice collection to add to my sets, to my, because I don't have that many knitting needles. So in the meantime, they also had this little pouch inside of that one. This one is for notions, and inside this one, which is a zipper pouch, there is a needle gauge. And these do have the sizes imprinted on the side of the needles, but once you have used them a while, I'm sure that maybe they could possibly rub out, or you can't see them, but you could try this gauge, and it's all the way up to an 8, so I'm sure you could use it for all of the sets that they have. Then they also put in this pair of snips, which is the foldable kind, the rainbow-ness to it. And then in here was also 5 or 6 sets of, let me see here, of stitch markers. Now these aren't the best. I mean, for $80 you would think you would get a little bit better of these. These are plastic, just like the ones we buy, but these aren't even the good ones. I have many of these plastic ones, and some are way better than others. And then they included these with the openings like that, which again, I don't like. There, I don't like these. I fiddle with my work too much that these fall off. I don't care for them. And then they have a real big size, which I wouldn't use for hardly anything, because these big ones cause me to screw up on my tension, and then I'm not happy. I need just the size of the needle that I'm using, not big ones like this, unless I'm using big ones like that, and there isn't any in this set. So to me, I'm definitely doing a review here, and I'm feeling that if you would have gave me stuff that went with this set, I wouldn't be much happier. This is not. So these are probably the 2 that I'll use the most out of this set, but still these are a little bit big for as tiny a needle that they gave me. So this set here will probably be the only one that really gets used in this particular set, because these will fit right on the needles that I bought. And then the other thing I thought was really kind of stupid, and I'm just saying, if you're putting together these things and you're setting them up for someone that's going to use them, why don't you do it with a little bit of, smarts? Okay, so I'm using a 0 millimeter to 4 millimeter. Okay, that's as big as these get, which means little tiny yarns of fingering weight. Okay, and these are the 2 needles that they sent me to tie in my ends with. I'm going to tell you something. This right here, you can put a 6 weight through, and you don't even need any help. That's how big it is. It's useless. I probably will never use that. Okay, so I'm whining. But for $80, give me something, Okay, so what is the company that puts this out? The Mindful Collection? It is, I believe, the one that we always have heard, Knitter's Pride. There are a couple of sets from Knitter's Pride that I have bought before that I have been disappointed in the memory, and I've also been disappointed in the fact that they will not stay tightened, and they come apart at the join. And there was even one that was so sharp that it was catching my yarn. So I'm hoping this set is better than that. I forgot to put this away. But that is what I asked for Christmas, and that is what I got. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a good purchase for the fact that I asked Santa for it. Thank you so much, Santa. And in the meantime, Santa stopped by, it must be, after I went to bed and dropped off this red bag over here in the closet, in Christy's closet, under the tree. And I don't know if you can see over there, but I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera just a little. And oh my gosh, look at that. And I came in here and I said, where did that bag come from? Right? So anyway, here is today's daily. And this will be for just today. If you'd like to win something out of that Santa bag, that is a mystery bag I have not opened. I do not know what's in there. I am going to be drawing out of that bag, just putting my hand in and drawing one out and sending it to someone if they comment below on this video. So what you need to do is you need to answer this question and comment below if you would like a mystery item out of the bag. And if you don't, that's fine, because you can take a prize under the tree or a bracket spot. And I will be drawing from day 25 in 2 or 3 days. So that is what you will look forward to on this video. So what are we asking? We're asking, do you watch Christmas movies? Do you watch old classics? Do you watch Hallmark Channel? I do, but I haven't this year. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. You know why? Because I had all these new shows that I was watching this year and I haven't caught up. And I was watching Yellowstone and I just caught up. I just did today. I watched the latest ones. And so I haven't been watching Christmas movies, but what I want you to do is tell me what Christmas movies you like the most, if you watch them more than once, and suggest one to me and let me know which ones I should watch, because I think that I should write them down. And one of the things that we had been doing is, after my daughter grew up and started hanging out with her friends or with her boyfriend and wasn't home as much, we started asking her if she wanted to meet us at the movie theater on Christmas Day evening, right? Later on, after dinners, all that. So we had been going and watching the Star Wars movies, the new ones that came out, and we were going to the theater to watch that on Christmas Day. So this year, we're thinking about doing that with the Spider-Man movie. Yeah. So I don't know if you are interested in a mystery item from the bag, but Santa brought one for us to give away. So I will pull out an item out of there for anybody who wins on this video. So go ahead and comment below, please. If you are enjoying my Vlogmas, please let me know. And I also want to remind you that post your snowflakes from the live last week, because I'm going to be drawing a winner first thing tomorrow at 10 a.m. on the live for the latest winner for the ornament make-alongs that we've been doing on Sunday Live. That is so much fun. I just love it. And we'll be doing a new ornament tomorrow together before I go off for a Christmas dinner with my family at in the afternoon. So I am going to spend my morning with you, and then I'm going to play Santa with my kids, and then I'm going to go to my mother's, and we're all going to eat there, and then I'll come back and do another video for Sunday Vlogmas. So it will be late, just like this one. But that's okay, because it gave you time to spend the day with your family and then have something to watch at the end of the day. Yep. Let's see. Make sure I've got everything in here. All right, so you can actually comment surprise me if you want something out of the Santa sack for day 25, and still make sure that you have a comment on day 24, because the daily off of that will be a regular one for something under the tree, and or a bracket spot for days 1 through 12 of the 12 days of Christmas. So take a minute out of each day and be creative. Oh, one more thing. Everybody's has been, I hope you have been watching the post for the Secret Santa in my Facebook group, because Ravini posted an update today on her reveal of her Secret Santa, and that was adorable. And a few others have too. So if you are enjoying that, or you haven't posted yours and you want to say something to your Secret Santa, go ahead and post there. I know everybody is enjoying that. All right, take care. I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. Bye now.